Oh, that's ice. We found the black ice. Looks like we hurt the ground, actually. What is up, everybody? We got some snow. Man, you just spin up this back tire, it's got no traction. Yeah, I think it's kind of like a very icy snow. It's not very good. But one of my favorite comments I get is about real riders, and especially how it's like, oh, us back in the 80s or whatever, or Gen X or whatever generation you want to be. Like, they're the real riders. They're, you know, not soft and all this stuff. And, oh, whoa, almost lost it there. And I just love those comments because it's like, I don't know, everyone rides for different purposes, right? It doesn't make you any more or less real if you ride on a snow day. If anything, it probably makes me stupider for being out riding like this, you know? It's like, this is a good way to crash your bike. Oh. It's probably a good way to, you know, lay your bike down. But I don't know, I'm kind of just interested in, I think the more time I spend on like bad surfaces or like challenging environments, like out of the sort of day-to-day normal, I feel like it'll just make me a better rider, and that's all I really want at the end of the day, is to be a better rider. And if that saves you, you know, a close call even once, then I'd say it's all worth it. This XT just, it hates to start in the cold. I almost killed the battery this morning just trying to start it and get it running. And now she kind of runs a little weird, but maybe a little flooded or something. Brake! It's like you have a back brake that does nothing and just skids, and a front brake that does nothing and just skids. So you can see I just rode over this, and there's not even like a, you can see a little bit of the path where I was, but it's just ice. I want to go out and practice some wheelies on this thing, but the ice is not going to help me with that. Yeah, look at this. This road's just ice. Just ice. Straight up ice. Go skiing. I must be the first vehicle until this part on the road. Nobody else has been down this road yet to clear the way. The weather people were just, you know, all week hyping this up as being, oh, you know, so much snow Friday, schools will be canceled, all this stuff, right? I feel like in the South, they just have to milk any chance of snow for views and selling ads and whatever they gotta do, but they end up like salting all of our roads. Man, I'm fogging up so bad. They end up like salting all of our roads. Just crews were out for days, salted everything, but it really was a big nothing. I mean, I don't think they really needed to, at least not in my area. Maybe other parts of the South. I think Georgia got a lot more of this, is what they were saying, but us, I mean, we're pretty good. It's not bad at all. And heck, being out riding a motorcycle, I don't know that I'd go ride a sport bike on sport bike tires, but we'll see. I guess we'll find out. This road is fine. This road's just wet. Look at that. The asphalt just clears the snow by itself because it holds the heat better or something. Don't even need the salt on the road. Gotta watch out for some black ice. This is training for oh, bridge ice is before road. Let's see. Oh, it is icy. It is ice. That is right. The bridge is completely ice. Look at that, I just I just spin up. Just go sideways. The rear tire's not doing anything. You could practice doing burnouts on this. That's fun. Yeah, bridge ice is before roads. Extra important on a motorcycle, I guess. We might be able to practice wheelies. I'm nervous because it's wet. See, that's black ice. Look at this right here. Now that's some black ice mixed in there. It's like slushy. That makes me nervous. But it still has grip. It's just like a slush. It's just sketching me out. Oh, that's ice. We found the black ice. I was like, no, it's not going down. It went down. Look at that. It popped itself into neutral for me. The best bike. Look at that. Yamaha XT. Best bike for black ice. Did we damage it? Looks like we hurt the ground, actually. What did we hit that hurt the ground so bad? I don't even know. There's no way plastic did that to it. Huh? Oh well, look at that. Yamaha XT. Hurts the ground. Oh, that's just ice. Well, no, that is the ground. Yeah. The XT, it'll hurt the ice. Alright, well, that ends wheelie practice for the day, since this is, look at that, all black ice. Not the first time this bike's been down. Won't be the last time this bike's been down. This is why I like this bike, because it's one of those things, like, it just doesn't cost a lot. I love this bike, but I don't love it enough that, like, I'm only going to keep it ever in the garage and not actually use it. If I want to go out and ride on a snowy day, I just go out and ride, you know. Maybe when we get up here we can do like a burnout on this bridge or something. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Just spin it up. Second. That's fun. There you go. If you need to practice doing a wheelie, honestly, not a bad idea. Look, we almost wore through the ice. Not a bad idea to come out here and, oh man, it just wants to go sideways. You can just do the training wheels thing. Oh yeah, training wheels. I don't want to drop it again. If I drop it twice, then one's going to be pretty embarrassing. I'm going to do one more burnout. I'm not done. Uh-oh. Got too much traction. My front tire can't hold it. Gosh. What a moron. What can I say? I just really wanted to ride. Let's see. You know, it's not as bad as I think I thought it was worse. It's not bad. Alright, we'll go off-road again. Maybe we'll get some better luck here. Don't worry, YouTube. My daddy owns this land. That's what I've learned. You just say my daddy owns this. Yeah, honestly, I feel like you get more traction like riding grass or like dirt or like gravel roads, because like the rocks will stick up and like contact your tire, whereas if you're on asphalt it's like just a plain old sheet of ice. But it's like here you at least have like a rock or two that might help you sometimes, because like if I downshift it's like, well, I guess it's still spinning up. I guess it's still spinning up a little bit, but not quite like it was on the asphalt. Gates open, that means everybody's welcome. It's like you almost want to go where the water goes when you got this snow. Ooh. Yeah, but it always cracks me up when people, like the comments that I see where people are like, the real riders, the Gen X, the, you know, the people riding the Harleys with, you know, just like top helmets, not full faces, and stuff in the winter, like absolutely freezing to death. It's like, I don't want to get like sick from riding. Like, I don't want to like like, I don't know, like physically harm myself with like frostbite, you know? Oh man, that's brutal. And this is where I guess we come to an end. I'm not doing that mud. That's just complete mud from like Caterpillar equipment. Yeah, see, it looks like it's raining now. All the snow's melting already and ice is melting already. That's the great thing about being in the South. It's like, you might get snow and it'll last like half a day. And everybody gets time off of work or school or whatever they're doing. When you're in the north, it just lasts for forever. It just goes on and on and on. So anyways, does this make me a real rider now? You know, the people that say like you have to crash to be a real rider. I gotta layer down. There you go. I think I totally earned all of my credits for being a real rider today. Congratulations, everybody. We're a real rider. Hopefully you got out in the snow and laid your bike down too. The thing is, when you're in like a really nice bike, I think when you get like, say if I rode like a big Harley like glide thing, you know, where it's like a $30,000-$40,000 bike, heated grips, big windshield, it's like, yeah, you could ride in like, you know, a lot of weather really easily, because, you know, you got all that wind protection, heated grips. I mean, kind of luxurious, right? Plus, if I spend $40,000 on something, I better freaking ride it all the time. It better be a legit mode of transportation. When I spend $1,000 on something, I don't really care. It's just a toy. That's why I paid for this, $1,000. It still goes pretty good, honestly. Like here, okay, first gear. Yeah, see, it's not gonna lift its front tire, but it's also not gonna just spin like it did on the bridge. So anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If this if you've never thought that owning just like a cheap bike that, you know, runs good but nothing fancy, and you just get to get out and ride and learn, then I hope you get some of them. Hope you enjoyed this video. You know, because the thing is, all of these people who want to pretend like they get to determine who the real riders are and aren't, I mean, there's just nothing like that, you know? And it's the same way in all the different worlds, like supercar worlds, Porsche, you know, you think people who drive a Boxster, Porsche people are like, oh, it's just a Boxster, it's not cool. But it's like, you own a freaking Porsche. It's, you know, a great driving car. It's a better driving car than, you know, any like Kia, Hyundai, all these things you can buy. So, it's just, oh, look at that. You can see where I was spinning up. Okay, so it kind of like breaks through the ice. It's so thin. Some areas got like several inches. We got like just a coating. Just a little dusting. Okay, so as long as you're not being an idiot like I was earlier, and I will happily admit that I was being an idiot trying to wheelie on it without assessing all the black ice. Yeah, I'll get a little squirrel on you. The beautiful thing about the XT in the snow is like it's just geared so low. You can just like lug it in a gear, and you know, when you aren't spinning up the engine, it just does pretty well with traction. Well, anyway, hopefully today you learned not to wheelie on black ice, and you know, that's a pretty good life lesson. Hopefully you kind of already knew that one without me demonstrating it, but yeah, look at our pond's freezing over. So anyway, no charge for that life lesson and tip. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ride safe. Oh man, you know when you're doing something and you just know it's a bad idea ahead of time? Yeah.